Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. A Degrassi podcast with Kelsey and Holland too. I know I can make it through.
Hi, and welcome to Whatever It Takes, a podcast about Degrassi the Next Generation. I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Holland. And today we have a special guest joining us for Season 11, Episode 44 and 45 in the Cold, Cold Night. Kody Keplinger is here with us.
Hi.
We just spoke for about 45 minutes about Grey's Anatomy and other nonsense before we started recording.
We haven't seen Kody since the last time we recorded.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
We needed to catch up. So, and she's got a lot of cool stuff going on with the book coming out soon, which hopefully you plug at the end of the show again.
Yeah.
These
Don't
people need
Don't
to
worry.
She's
Don't
officially on her press tour.
Not really.
Well,
but I am doing pre-publication stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, we're talking about Season 11, Episodes 44 and 45 in the Cold, Cold Night. And Kelsey, will you please read us the YouTube summary?
Would love to. With Katie in rehab, the rest of the new staff is goofing off, and Claire assumes the responsibility for getting out the holiday edition. She asks her old friends to help and tries to mend fences with Allie. Is that an expression? Meanwhile, Fiona and Imogen attempt to throw a Frostival event, and Eli urges Fiona to act on her crush on Imogen.
Is that it?
That's the whole kit and caboodle.
Sounds good. They probably forgot one thing. Did they? Oh, yeah, the Maya band thing. But
oh, right.
I forgot the Maya band.
I know.
I
I forgot until
all
I
of
looked at my
this.
notes.
Full disclosure, I watched this episode Friday night when I got back from Coney Island, so I was 2 margaritas deep, and it was 1 a.m.
I drank wine while I watched this episode on Friday as well.
Also, can I just say, I feel like this didn't feel like a finale.
It did feel like a finale because it's a winter break finale because the season was all weird.
Yeah, it's did not feel like a season 11 finale. It felt like that prom episode that was a finale, but nothing happened. Yeah, a mid-season finale. We've had way more dramatic mid-season finales though.
Oh, for sure.
I kind of liked it though. I actually think it did. So for me, it did feel like a finale only because there were a couple of plots that it started, and then we're like, but where will they go?
That's
and
true.
We'll talk about that later. Yeah, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, I know. But the episode is
but
called...
I think.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, I think maybe it didn't feel like a finale for this season because so much of this season has been
this season is so long.
Yeah, and also the Bianca Drew stuff is so dramatic that for the finale to not be super dramatic is probably a little weird.
Yeah, the season premiere of this was definitely a lot more dramatic than the season finale.
Oh,
it feels
I know.
100 years ago, by the way, and also an entirely different television show.
Yes. Listen, don't forget, the season premiere is also what had Keke Palmer in it.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that.
Me too.
That's when
where
Saf
everyone is
was
so
still
stoked
here.
to go to a Keke Palmer concert.
Who has ever been that excited to go to a Keke Palmer concert?
Listen, I love Keke Palmer as
end of list.
but I love Keke Palmer as an actress. I'm did she have a big music career? She's gotten pretty big as an actress because she was on Masters of Sex and a few other things. She's getting more and more recognition as an actress. But
she was a child actress too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she started young.
Yeah. Was she the one in Aquila and the Bee? I don't remember. Yes. Okay. But
Kody,
yeah.
your Keke Palmer expert for the day.
Oh, Keke Palmer. But the episode is called In the Cold, Cold Night, which is a 2003 song by the White Stripes. And I guess it works because it's winter.
Yeah.
That's about. And the Frostival happens at night.
Yeah, I love the White Stripes.
But it doesn't. It happens in the afternoon.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
But
They
it
have to
gets
do
dark,
in
doesn't it?
daytime. Yeah, it does.
I don't remember.
But it also is winter in Canada, so that could be literally
it gets dark
any
at 5
time.
p.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually not really familiar with this song, but it seems
Me
like
either.
a Meg White singing
Yeah,
situation,
we
which
listened to it a little bit before, and I was like, all right, whatever.
because I really like the White Stripes, but I was like, yeah, I don't know this song at all.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever. There have been worse.
It's true. There's definitely been
The
worse.
title implies much more drama than this episode had.
True.
I'm just like, I'm really disappointed in this season finale, you guys. I was like, nothing happened. Although
Nobody got shot.
Nothing.
Nobody was murdered.
Do not take this episode away from me.
No,
I love
sorry.
this episode.
No,
so
it was a feel good episode. Like it
Nobody
was heartwarming.
got hit by a car.
Nothing. It was very heartwarming and like a very good feel good episode.
Yeah.
And I really loved how all the relationships panned out. But also, I was like, oh,
It was definitely
I was like a kind of a snooze fest.
It was definitely a ship heavy ep,
Hell
which
yeah.
I was not mad about at all because we haven't really had that kind of focus in a little bit. We've been too busy with like Jacinta getting hit by a car and like
oh my God.
Katie having a drug problem and going to rehab. It's been like we've been on a weird roller coaster.
I love this episode so much though. Listen, any Fiona episode I'm probably just gonna like stand for at all times.
Speaking of Fiona, my first note is about Fiona's purse. Do we want to do fashion police right off the bat?
Yes, always.
Let's do it.
Such a shiny purse.
I don't have that many notes. I don't like Fiona's hair this episode.
Allegra does not like her hair either.
It's really straight. And like it's not bad, but I don't think it flatters her face nearly as much as it does when it's like wavy and curly, like she used to have it. And I was a big fan of that.
Yeah. Imogen has this like cool leather jacket situation that I enjoyed.
Imogen also has a black parade jacket.
Yes. Claire's hair is slightly different, but she still looks like a guidance counselor at all times.
Her hair looks better.
Yeah.
Than it has.
I have a note. This is less fashion. I have a note that just says, "Holy shit, Marisol is beautiful."
Oh yeah, for sure.
Eli looks amazing in this episode
looks great.
too.
And
He
I
looks
figured
so
out what it
good.
is, you guys. I figured it out. He stopped wearing eyeliner.
Mm.
It changed the whole game. He stopped wearing eyeliner, and now he looks like a human person and not
His
like
hair
a
is
Hot
also
Topic
better.
employee. His
I was
hair
gonna
is
say,
better.
I think it's his hair. You're right. It's no longer like it's not as long on the sides. It's less Lego-y.
Yes.
Yeah.
way less Lego.
Way less Lego. Actually, my friend hadn't seen an episode with Eli in it in a long time, and they were like, "Oh, the hair's different. It's still bad. I hate it, but it's different." All right.
Speaking of hair, Allie's hair looks great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Allie looks amazing. Allie, like she was
Allie
already
looks
beautiful.
good this episode.
She was already beautiful, but she just like growing older has been kind to her. Either she figured out makeup better or
She's always
something.
had pretty good makeup though.
Yeah. She's always been beautiful, but she like looks like
Yeah.
it's unreal.
Miss
My
O,
friend refers to it. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say Miss O has giant hoops.
Yes. I was just going to say, my friend refers to people like Allie as being pretty of the face.
She is pretty of the face.
She's very pretty of the face.
Holly
her-
J
she
got
just
highlights,
has
guys.
face.
Oh, sorry. I cut you off.
Holly J has great hair.
Holly J looks
That's actually
amazing.
one of my notes.
Period.
She looks incredible, but she got highlights. She's like way blonder.
Yeah, she's way blonde.
Yeah. Her hair's like got that wavy thing going. Her hair's good. She looks great.
Really good. She also, I love her coat.
Yes.
She has a great coat at the beginning of
Yes!
part 2.
Can we
It's
talk
so
about... Ooh, it is good. Can we talk about how at the end everyone is wearing like the same exact
Everyone
knit
has
hat?
so many. I just wrote like so much knit. All of the knit hats. So
Everyone
much
is
knit.
wearing
I
a
have
knit
that
hat.
too.
They're all wearing the same hat. It's ridiculous.
And like
Marisol-
matching scarves, but just in different colors.
yeah.
Marisol's hat was my favorite, though, because it was very bright.
I liked the yellow and pink combo.
Although you know who did not have good hats? Tori and Tristan. Tristan is wearing a fedora.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait. My note for Tristan is just, Tristan's outfit at the festival is very ellipsis Tristan.
It's fair.
Yes. And Tori has like has like a big furry hat thing going on. Oh, and Maya's off the shoulder like Foxy shirt that she was going to wear to her audition is also a look.
I kind of love it.
Oh right, yeah, the Foxy shirt.
And
I don't like the Foxy bit, but I love anything off the shoulder.
oh yeah, Kody
See,
loves her off the shoulder.
I felt the opposite of that. I was like, I like the Foxy bit in an ironic way. Hate the one shoulder. Fuck the one shoulder. It is the one thing Kody and I like fundamentally disagree
I
on.
love anything off the shoulder. It's a thing. Tori,
oh my god.
Tori's hair is always great. Tori looks
So
adorable.
good.
Yeah.
Tori looks so much like Manny, and I know it's because they're sisters.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, I've interviewed her on the phone before.
Oh really?
Yeah, a few years ago when she was on Degrassi, I was writing for like a pop culture magazine online that no longer exists, I'm pretty sure. And that was one of my assignments. I got to interview her. And so like it was like a one-on-one, like 15 to 20-minute interview, I think, and I had to write an article up about it.
Nice. Any insights?
She's very sweet. I don't remember. I think I asked her what her favorite Degrassi ship was, and I'm pretty sure it was Bianca and Drew.
Oh, nice.
That's a good choice. Did she give off any indication that she would be up for interviewing with a small podcast?
This was years ago.
I was gonna say, this was like way, way back. This was like season 12.
I'm just trying to gauge her openness.
I don't know how busy she is, so I mean, worth a shot.
And then she could hook us up with her sister. Did you ask her about why she wasn't playing Angie?
Yeah, I did, actually. And the reason, she wasn't entirely sure, but her guess was that in order for her to come back as Angie, they would have had to bring Joey back or explain why Joey wasn't around, which would have been like more complicated. But also, I think timeline-wise, she's technically too old to be Angie now, because like she was slightly older than Angie while playing Angie, I think. So like for the timeline to match up, like I don't think Angie would have quite been
a freshman yet.
That age. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Although I'm trying to think, this is season
11.
No, I think Angie would have been older because this is season.
Well, how
this
old
is season
was Angie
11
in season 2?
She was like
Angie
what, 5 or 6.
No, she's younger. I think she's like 4 or something. She's really young.
Really?
I think by the time Craig leaves. Because like by the time Craig leaves, she's like 7 or 8.
But that was still like
Season
10 years
7?
ago.
No, not. I said by the time Craig leaves, she's 7 or 8.
Okay, so that's
No, she probably wouldn't have been old enough.
oh.
And also keep in mind,
Because
not
the
every
timelines are all weird.
yeah,
also.
because keep in mind, not every season is a year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so even though she may have been the same age as Angie while playing Angie, we have a few years where it's like one season is only half a year or something.
Although to be honest, I would not put it past Degrassi to be like, Angie's old enough now, even if she technically wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
if they could do it.
But yeah, so her guess though was because the Joey thing,
Yeah.
like that it would have been complicated to explain like where Joey is and stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Do we have any more fashion
Yeah,
notes?
I like Eli's leather jacket. That's all I have.
I also like the
Yeah,
leather
that's all my
jacket.
notes.
Okay.
I just said that I liked pretty much. I thought everyone looked really cute in their winter wear outside. So much outerwear.
Lots of outerwear. But the episode starts with Fiona is ready to like pounce on student council life now that Kody is in rehab.
Yep.
And she wants to like get back at Kody and Marisol. But I like how she wants to get back at them by like being better than them and not by like sabotaging something that they're doing.
Yeah.
Which is very nice.
It is nice. It's like a real best case scenario.
Yeah.
Also,
This is why I love Fiona, because Fiona's like a true Slytherin.
Yes.
Like she's like she knows she's like I'm not going to be able to just like ruin their lives. So instead, what I'm going to do is just be ambitious and be better than them.
Yes.
And I'm like Fiona, I love you.
It's so good. Mo stands up for Marisol because Imogen and Fiona
Mo
like
is, like,
barge into
her
student
muscle.
council. Yeah.
I love Mo.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
I love Mo except when he's being gross.
I'm on the fence.
Like when Mo's good, I love Mo, but when Mo's
good,
bad,
he's good.
I don't like him.
Yeah. Mo
It's
is
true.
like I have no loyalties to Mo. Let's be
But
real.
I'm weirdly like really on board for Mo and Marisol.
Me too.
Oh,
but I don't
hey,
like
that's
either of them really.
Yeah.
I don't understand what it is, but I'm like here for it. I'm like I kind of can't stand either of you, but also I love this. And so basically Fiona and Imogen like barge into the student council meeting and like try to stage a coup. And
Fiona's like, remind me, has anything fun happened this year?
if we had any dances or any movie nights, but my note was, didn't they have a movie night or was that a year ago? And I just am switching up my timeline. When Claire made out with that guy.
That was a year ago because that's when Dave and Allie got together, and that was before summer break because over summer break is when Allie went away and Dave cheated on her.
Oh,
the things
right.
that I have locked into my brain.
Oh, right. So it was the last.
But Liam is back in
administration.
this episode
I saw that
on the newspaper.
Like, oh, I miss Liam as, like, the weirdo who just wanted to watch rock documentaries. What the fuck happened